Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Wolfenstein 3D! Now, when last we left off, we were just at this door here where I believe an enemy is hidden behind a barrel on the 8th floor of the 5th episode. And in fact, there is a plant there rather than a barrel, but there are still enemies here. I imagine also there's more than one, most likely. Yep. There's a second one, and a third one. The third one will be back. I'm just going to wait the third enemy out, because I don't want to go round this corner and basically get attacked by that enemy, although the corner seems to turn left. Oh, there we go. Let's follow this corridor, shall we? Any other enemies? Not just yet. There's a long corridor. Okay, so that leads to the... Ooh, treasure. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Are there any secrets on this wall? Might as well have a look. If there's any wall to have secrets, it's this one. It's probably not this one, though. And I doubt it's that one. Right, let's move on. This way this time. Let's turn right rather than left. No enemies there? Enemies here? Oh, hello! Yes, there are enemies here. Just a couple. There we go. Any more? Probably want to save. There we go. Let's see. No? Yes! Yes, there are a few enemies there. Any more? Okay, this leads back round, so... There's this door, though, that we haven't been in, which I imagine is probably a door that's going to lead to the exit. Let's see what's in here. I don't see any enemies, but that's never a good sign. There's probably loads. Are there loads? There might be. Okay. This leads round to... That's not a secret. Thought I'd check. Okay, this is a big area where there's going to be a lot of enemies. There's going to be a lot of enemies in here. Yep, there's a few enemies. Let's grab those bullets while we can. And be careful of behind us, because if there's anywhere where enemies are going to come from, it's behind. Because I imagine this is one interconnected corridor. Imagine if I went right, I'd also get to the area I'm about to go and try and clear out. Oh! Gotta react quickly when they're there. They fire fast. Any more enemies? Yes. There are a couple. And by a couple, I mean a lot. And by a lot, I mean not as many as I thought. There's a key here, though. Did I do all this for a key? Maybe I did. Also, I'm going to check this wall. And probably get shot in the process. Nope, there are no secrets here. What about here? There are also no secrets there. Guess there are just no secrets there. Or I just missed it by the narrowest of margins. That's also likely. Okay, so that leads us back to here. We now have 2 actual keys, which means there's another locked door somewhere. There's a locked door somewhere. Is it by the entrance? Yes. In fact, it's pretty much this, which I do believe leads to the exit. Yep. There we go. One. Oh, ow. Where did you come from? Well, you are now dead, but even so, where did you come from? Well, one way or another, we have in fact found the exit. Found the exit of this level, which will actually lead to the last level of episode 5. And you know what? Let's go. Not bad. Not great. And also not bad. Yeah, I'm not great at finding those secret doors. And now, floor 9. The final floor of episode 5. And I will not be surprised if this floor has a lot of enemies in it, because this is the penultimate boss. It is in fact the penultimate boss. Now what we need to do is just save here, and I shall be back in just one moment. Apologies for that interruption. We are back. Now, let us go to floor 9. There are 3 doors ahead of us. You know, this is not exactly an atypical start to these levels anymore. Are there any enemies? I don't have... Yes, there are! I don't have many bullets either. I'm gonna need to be careful. And my theory is, behind me I may have... Yep, there may be a few enemies that have been alerted to my presence. And by a few, I mean loads. That's a lot of enemies. Also, I really need to search for a secret area. Because I need bullets. I don't necessarily need health right now, but bullets wouldn't go amiss. And I have no idea where this secret area could possibly be. Or if there's just ammo lying around for me to get. Mainly because I only have 40 bullets. 40 bullets is not fantastic. Oh, this is a wide open area. And I bet it's somewhere over to, in these walls. Let's be careful. Let's be careful. We don't want to alert the boss to our presence just yet. Okay, any more? Oh, there's just one enemy. Just one. We'll wait. Hello! You don't know where the boss is, do you? Good, because I intend to avoid the boss. Ah, here's some bullets. Here's a lot of bullets. Marvellous. Let's actually explore this room. You never know, there might actually be a secret. There isn't a chain gun yet, and most of these bosses have offered one up. Right, where don't we want to go? Oh, hello! We found the boss! The relation to the boss in the first episode. And fights pretty similarly too. You've got to be careful. Gotta be careful not to get hit by the chain guns. Careful. Oh, gotta just strafe away here. Careful. Oh. We are starting to run out of bullets, actually. There we go. Oh. Pretty much functions exactly the same at... There we go. One boss defeated. Actually functions pretty much exactly the same as the boss from episode 1. So if you were pretty good at fighting the boss from episode 1, you'll be pretty good at fighting this one. Also, there are a few more doors that we can go in. And you know what? Why not go in them and see what's there? Like this enemy, who's probably guarding even more bullets. Bullets? Yup, bullets. So that puts us back to full bullets. But we're not quite yet done. Ooh, hello! There's the secret. What's in here? A lot of treasure. No actual health items, though. But hey, it's not a bad secret to find. Completely by accident, because I had no idea that was there. Then again, I think you've pretty much gathered by now, but I have no idea where any of the secrets are in this game. For the most part, the only one I vaguely tend to know about is the secret exit. And even then, sometimes I don't know. I have a theory that maybe the other side has a secret there. Yep. There we go. A reflection of the previous one. Here's the chain gun. Which pretty much makes this, whole actual floor, pretty much, not just the floor, but this episode, pretty much the one where you got a chain gun every single level, almost, if you, looked hard enough. Also, there's no health pickup still. No health pickup still. What am I missing here? What am I missing? There's no health pickups here. There's a secret there that we've already been into. And that one just needs to over there. Is it in here? No, this is just the area with the various columns, so no. And that led to the area we've been to. So maybe there aren't any health pickups here. Oh! I see now why they gave us absolutely tons of bullets. Because this fight is not yet over. Oh, this fight is not yet over. There's still more enemies. Now that is sneaky. Any more? Maybe. Let's find out. Nope. Yeah! There's just the end. Victory! You win. Total time, 75 minutes and 53 seconds. Averages, 94% kills, 35% treasure. I always get that wrong. Let's try that again. 35% secrets and 74% treasure. There we go. Gretel Gross, the giantess guard, has fallen. Hope her brother Hans doesn't get mad about this. Oh, he will. Now rush to the military installation at Offenbach and stop the horrible attack before thousands die under the deadly, burning clouds of chemical war. Only you can do it, BJ. Go get General... people actually in the comments had said the way to pronounce the name, and I've completely forgotten. So we've got to go get the General before he begins the mad plans of pain and destruction. If you want to just repeat how to pronounce that, because I have no idea again. It's been a while since I actually read the name last. So, here we are. Once again, at the top of the high scores. This does not surprise me, considering all the other scores are 10,000 points. And so, we are kicked back to the menu. For the last time. Well, the second to last time, really. Now, let us click New Game, for there is only one more episode to go, and that is episode 6, Confrontation. And once again, we're going to be playing on the highest difficulty available, I Am Death Incarnate. This may be a mistake with episode 8, as I recall, episode 8 is pretty challenging. As you can see, I've quickly run into this alcove, mainly because there are enemies right at the beginning of this actual episode. And these enemies are pretty tough. And by pretty tough, I mean very tough. Let's see if we can avoid them and move on. Because we don't actually want to fight those enemies because we have no bullets with which to do so. Then again, there might be a secret over there. I'm just going to have a quick look. The answer is no. Fortunately, this curiosity didn't cost me any health. Well, there is my... Oh! I was about to say, there is the rifle if I need it. But no, there in fact was death. And there is no actual reason to go and shoot those enemies. What we're going to do is going to wait here. Oh dear. We need to basically make sure only one of them comes to get us. There we go. We have a gun. A slightly better gun. Let's go around this corner very carefully. There are multiple of them. There we go. There we go. They have been dealt with. Now we actually have bullets. We also have a little more health too, which isn't so bad. But yeah, this is episode 6, and so this is going to be one of the hardest ones. Also, here's some food and some bullets. There are going to be enemies at some point. Actually, there's an easy way to find out if there are going to be enemies. There are enemies down here. There's at least one. Although if I'm actually going to be able to shoot this enemy in time before the enemy shoots me is another question entirely. Let's find out. Actually, I can't see the enemy at all. Where is this enemy? Oh, hello. There's 2 enemies there. There we go. It's going to be one of those kind of corridors, isn't it? Full of enemies. And a variable number of them too. Because that one only had 1. Oh, hello. There's that enemy. And some food. I'll take that. Oh, and another one. Another 2. Another 3? Okay, now the game's just spicing things up. That's a good thing. Oh! I used to have health. I used to have health. Now all I have is not health. The opposite of health. A lack of health. Oh my, that's a very long corridor. Oh, this is a very long corridor. Oh dear. This is going to be tricky. We're actually running out of bullets. We're running out of bullets, and we're running out of health. There's a bit of food there, but it's more the bullets I'm actually a little worried for now. Very worried about the bullet situation. Ah, there's some bullets. That's kind of handy. Next. 1. Just 1. Just 1. I Again. Ooh. Instead of actually managing to shoot him, he killed me. But fortunately, that's what autosaves are for. There we go. Oh! 2 in 2 attempts. Well done. That was some fine shooting. Let's make sure it's not 3. There we go. It wasn't 3. But it nearly could have been. What about this one? There we go. There only seems to be 1 in each of these alcoves now, and I'm not going to let that make me complacent, because I know full well this game's probably going to throw 3 at me. Oh! Or 2. I was looking, I just wasn't looking the right way. Wasn't looking the right way at all. Oh, there we go. There is another one. There we go. That one was only alerted by actually seeing an enemy. Any health pickups? No. And, oh, there we go. No, there was no enemies there in the other alcove. And 1. Food! Haha! I actually really need that. Ah, there's no alcove to the left. But there is a door there. And there's no secret here. I'm gonna keep going. There's no enemy here. I almost don't believe it. Oh, there we go. Now there's an enemy. Now there's... Ooh, there's an enemy there too. Just spotted him. There's not one in the other alcove. There's 2 clips in this one. If every single level of this episode is going to be like this, well, not exactly like this, but if every level's going to be this challenging, it's going to be an interesting final episode. Oh my word, there are more corridors! I'm going to go to that other way where I found a door. That seems like a good idea. Enemies? No? Well, I'll take the bullets, I suppose. See, they're trying to spice it up now by just going, you're never actually sure if it's going to be just enemies, or enemies and ammunition, or just food, or ammunition and food. Also, there's a small... Oh! There's a passageway here. Why was I surprised by that? I have absolutely no idea. I shouldn't have been. That should have been exceptionally obvious. And yet, this level is most certainly keeping me on my toes. There's another enemy, and I fired a little too soon. Just a little. And what about this? Oh, 2 enemies here, I think. Yep, 2 enemies. Any food or ammunition? Nope. But there is this door. What is in here? A lot of enemies. But a good opportunity to replenish my ammunition. And get 9% health. I'm not so happy about the 9% health. I'm really not so happy about the 9% health. Oh. Careful. If I've got 9% health, I've got to be very careful. I've got to fight like I have 9% health. Also, here's loads of food to make up for the fact that I have 9% health. I now have a lot more than 9% health. I, in fact, have full health. Marvellous. And if I'd avoided picking up all that food, I could have used that pool of blood to get to 10% health, and thus saved a whole health pickup. But at this rate, it's not really going to matter. I am going to remember that there's 1 food item here now. Just 1. Because that's the only one that I didn't actually use. We're also at near full ammunition again, which is quite nice. But it means now that we have to go down one of these corridors. That one? Or the one that doesn't have a door. You know, I'm going to go down the one that does have a door down it, because at least the one that has a door down it promises an actual route forward. There we go. There are 2 enemies. And no items. 1 enemy? Nope, 2 enemies. And... ooh, food. 1 enemy. Would seem it, but better look left just in case. Oh, ow. This is really sneaky, this corridor. Just having a corridor where these enemies who fire really quickly have the ability to literally just shoot you without any real time for you to react is really, really challenging. Also, here's some food. Going to need it. In fact, before we go through this door, I'm going to need to go back and grab that health. And hopefully not die. Any more food? No, no. One more. Oh, I see an enemy right there. There's two of them. There we go. And with that, folks, when we come back, we shall explore this door on the first level of the final episode of Wolfenstein 3D. So, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Let's hope that every level isn't like this one. No, who am I kidding? Every other level's going to be far worse. Somehow they'll find a way to make it worse. Later.